Pope Francis tells us in his book, Let Us Dream, we need each other. Good morning. My name is Father Frank Buckley. Delighted to be your host of our morning meditation group, Flourishing During Times of Uncertainty. Today is Wednesday. It's a rainy day in Hollywood, and it is going to be a great day. If you're new to the program, welcome. This is a three-part program. We always begin with a little inspiration. This morning we'll be drawing from Pope Francis to get our morning started. The second part of the program is our 20-minute contemplative meditation where we go within and give the first part of the morning to God. And then the last part is just a simple Jesuit examine where we look over the last 24 hours and notice where we encountered God or where we might have missed God. So I invite you now to get comfortable, and we'll begin with a little inspiration from Pope Francis's book, Let Us Dream, from his first chapter, A Time to See. Without the we of a people, of a family, of institutions, of a society that transcends the I of individual interests, life quickly fractures and becomes violent. A battle for supremacy between factions and interests, and if the state is no longer capable of managing violence for the sake of social peace, it can end up fomenting violence to defend its interests. We are not there yet. The crisis has called forth the sense that we need each other, that the people still exist. Now is the time for a new project, a new humanism that can harness this eruption of fraternity to put an end to the globalization of indifference and hyperinflation of the individual. We need to feel again that we need each other, that we have a responsibility for others, including for those not yet born and those not yet deemed to be citizens. We can recognize the way we live together in order to better choose what matters. Let me read that again. We can organize the way we live together in order to better choose what matters, and we can work together to achieve it. We can learn what takes us forward and what sets us back. We can choose. Thank you, Pope Francis, for those beautiful words this morning on the importance of we, on the importance of connection. In neuroscience, they're teaching in the most recent studies the opposite of addiction is connection. And we know we all get nailed down by a plethora of things. And one of the ways to loosen the screws is to connect. In our contemplative practice, we connect in a most intimate and tender way with God. So let us begin. I invite you to take your shoes off, to get comfortable while I lower the lights. One of the ways we flourish is to unplug. So I'll set the timer while you can put your cell phones on stun or silent and turn off all technology. I like to say this might be the best gift of the day. I've got the timer set for 20 minutes. I invite you to lower your eyes, turn the gaze inwards, and let's begin. Listen, listen. The sound of this beautiful bell returns us to our true home. I invite you to begin with diaphragmatic breathing, which is simply breathing deeply as possible into the lower belly 3 times, in through the nose, out through the mouth, together as a we, as a community. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Bringing oxygen to the brain and the body. Last time, deeply as possible. Inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the body. The body keeps the score. Feel the feet pressed on to the green earth, and just feel how solid the earth feels beneath your feet. Moving up the body, we arrive at the chair, providing support. In the last 24 hours, let's just reflect where we felt supported through beauty, through friendship, through connection. And just lean into the support. Relax the shoulders. Anything you've been holding on to, just surrender and let it slide off the shoulders. Lighten up. Moving to the front of the body, we arrive at the heart. I invite you to take the hands to the heart, cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Reflect on something for which you're grateful for this morning and just name it in one word. Very gently put the word next to your heart, and as a community together, let's breathe into the gratitude. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands and just notice what you feel. Finally, we focus on an intention for our morning practice. St. Ignatius invites us to ask God for what we most deeply desire, being courageous enough to ask God for something great and beautiful today. We'll seal that intention with an inhale and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the breath, the sounds around you, and enjoy the miracle of mindfulness. Please continue. Very gently bring your attention back to the room. If the eyes were closed, go ahead, open the eyes. Let's bring some energy back into the body by circling the wrists. Reverse, go the other way. Inhale, raise the arms up. Healthy spine, healthy body. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Look up, little back bend, little forward bend. Inhale, morning stretch. Exhale, release the hand, shake out anything you've been holding on to. Sometimes if the mind won't let it go, the body will. And we'll now move into the Jesuit Examen, where we simply look over the last 24 hours and notice where God has come alive for us. This would be the time, if you're new, say hello, put your name in the comment box, or if you're been during the examen, if you'd like to share where God's come alive for you, drop it in the box. All right, good morning. For me, many of you know I did the EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing training, and yesterday with Homeboys, I did my first official EMDR intake, and it went really well. It's a very trauma-informed way of doing therapy that I have grown to love over the last few years. Second, Last night I actually did a first. We got Blue Apron and I made this delicious fried tofu and broccoli and radish and cucumber vegetarian meal that was absolutely delicious, and had a few friends over who weren't vegetarian, but they even enjoyed it as well. It had like uh, very soy sauce dressing on it. It was really delicious, and I'm not even a big tofu fan. So that was it. And then last but not least, I really love Pope Francis's inspiration this morning about this idea of not I, but we, and how we build a community even in the middle of a pandemic and we come out on the other side. So delighted to have you all with us this morning. It looks like it's going to be a rainy morning in Hollywood. The clouds are very gray and it may even be raining by now. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. We hope you come back. Have a beautiful rainy Wednesday morning. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. God bless you.